Why God chose Milah, nobody really knows. There are theories behind it, perhaps because it's such a difficult covenant to fulfill, perhaps because all life stems forth from this area, we're not sure. But what we do know is Abraham agreed, and his wife Sarah at the age of 90 became pregnant and delivered Isaac. And on the 8th day of life, Abraham circumcised himself, Isaac, and all of his tribesmen. And from this day forward, we've been bringing all Jewish males into the brit, or the covenant, through circumcision. And your son is just the latest in this long, long, long chain of our history. Now we invite a special guest to every Brit Milah, and you should stand in case he wants to join us. You're sitting in a seat. And that's the prophet Elijah. Just that one.
Great.
We
You're next in line.
don't want him
He's got a little big over the.
well, we don't want him to skip over the house if he sees his seat is taken. But we leave a chair out for Elijah because it's said that Elijah will be present when a baby is born who ushers in a time of tikkun olam, a time when there's no more war, no more hatred, no more famine, no more pain. And with every new baby that's born, we hope that this is the child that ushers in this time we also hope for. So we hope that he joins us today to signal that a better world is coming. זה הכיסא של אליהו הנביא זכור לטוב. Now, we light candles during a Brit Milah, and the candles are present to remember that this isn't always a ceremony or a tradition we've been able to do out in the open and in freedom. Throughout the generations, depending on who's ruled over the Jews at the time, whether it was the Nazis or the Romans, or during the time of the Spanish Inquisition, the Spaniards, frequently this is a ceremony that was punishable. And 500 years ago, during the Inquisition, it was actually punishable by death. And what people would do is they would do it in hiding and in secret. And they would take a candle, and 500 years ago, candles were much more precious than they are today. And they would light it and place it in the window. Now, who on earth would waste a candle when the sun is shining outside? Well, those in the community knew that a Brit Milah ceremony was happening in secret. And so they would join in on the celebration. So we like to light candles to remember that this isn't always something we've been able to do out in the open, and how lucky we are today. So I believe, Jen, you're going to be lighting them too.
Prayer, okay.
No blessing, just lighting. Now I'm going to have all the grandparents say a little blessing together. You can read off of mine. You have your blessing?
Yeah.
We are grateful. Go ahead.
This one? Oh, okay.
We are
We
grateful.
are grateful for a new beginning, for the bond of new life that links a generation to another. Thankful for the blessings of family, for the love and care that bring a meaning to the happiness to our life. We rejoice with our children at the birth of our grandchild.
Now traditionally, it was the father's role to bring the child into the brit. Over time, someone like myself has evolved. I'm a shaliach, or an agent for the parents, and I bring the child into the brit for them. So I will have you sign me to do it, unless you'd like to step in and do it yourself.
He can do it.
Oh, your grandfather is going to make the decision for you. He doesn't want you. So I'm going to have the two of you read here. We welcome you. At the bottom, we welcome you to light the fire.
Thank you.
What is that? Down there.
Okay, you don't need.
We welcome you to life with love. We rejoice in bringing this child into the bridge. The covenant between God and the Jewish people. Since the time of Abraham and Sarah, we Jews have been called to enter the covenant.
As it says in
Genesis, I will establish my covenant between me and you to be God to you and to your offspring.
Have you read at the top of the next page? We are ready.
What is it?
We are ready to fulfill the mitzvah of circumcision as the Creator commanded us in the Torah. Throughout your generation,
Louder.
every male among you shall be circumcised when he is 8 days old.
Okay. So go ahead and keep shushing him for me. Make sure he's sucking. Okay, so please allow me to do and say upon your behalf, Baruch atah Adonai. No, it's okay. Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu al hamilah. Amen.
Amen.
Keep shushing him. And then I'm going to have Boris, if you could read below that blessing. Right here.
Blessed are you, eternal.
Right here.
Blessed are you, eternal presence of the universe, who has sacrificed us with your commandments and commanded us to fulfill the circumcision.
And then I'm going to have the two of you repeat after me. Baruch
Baruch
atah
Atah
Adonai
Adonai
Eloheinu melech
Melech
haolam
Haolam
asher
Asher
kiddushanu
Kiddushanu
b'mitzvotav
Mitzvotah
v'tzivanu
Tzivanu
lahachniso
Lahadniso
bivrito
Tivrito
shel Avraham
Abraham
Avinu
Avinu
v'sarah
Sarah
Imenu.
Imenu.
Go ahead and read that in English. The bottom.
Blessed are
Blessed
you,
be
Adonai,
our
our
God,
God,
who rules the universe,
whose
whose mitzvah
was
adds
adds
holiness to our
to our
lives,
lives, and
who
who
gave
gave
us
us
the
the
mitzvah
mitzvah to bring our son into the
covenant
covenant,
of Abraham,
our father and Sarah, our mother.
Amen.
Amen.
He's all done. So I'm going to have everybody repeat after me. Keep shushing. Except for you. Go ahead and shush him. Kashem. Sheneknas. Labrit. Ken. Yikanes. L'Torah. L'Chuppah. U'masim. Tovim. Amen. As he's entered into the covenant, so too may enter into a life of Torah, the blessing of the chuppah, and the practice of deeds of kindness and compassion. Keep shushing him, please. Amen.
Amen.